Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. And that's outside. And we're underway from San Diego.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Nick.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Lucas Giolito. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup.
Hitter,
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, his swing is so
1-1.
good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Slow roller up the middle. Story on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty.
Machado.
Now Machado up here. Another solid power season. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And 1 and
That's the
2.
ball.
And that
2-2.
skips in the dirt. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played an inning, no score. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pivetta back to work. That one to first. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
Ball.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
No score here in the second. That one
2-1.
misses. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Splits the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Pivetta checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander
Here's
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there.
1-1.
You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Stays alive. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 4 to a blur.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball,
Merrill,
one strike.
the lead runner at second. Bogarts on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Laureano comes up to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Batting it,
Really
the
locked
second
him up.
baseman.
And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's in there. 0-1. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu makes the play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. The batter now, Cedar Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Connor Wong now at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
1-2's the count.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air. Machado makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
The changeup missing. 2-0. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The designated hitter, number 4, Luis Arias.
So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
To start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swinging a foul out of play. And he deals. That's outside. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Duran.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Story, the next to hit, takes outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Pavetta checks on first. Story back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
0-2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Inside, 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Bogarts now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Foul ball there.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Durant in position. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the Red
ballpark.
Sox,
And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Pavetta back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really
Now
struggled to score
right
in this
fielder,
one. Don't want to
Wilyer
wake a team up with the free pass.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Cedar Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. He reached out a walk his first time. Right side. And foul ball. Toro over at first with 1 away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Roman Anthony in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
That's towards center. Merrill. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
We
up
head to the
for
bottom of the
Padres,
fifth. Here's
the
Ramon
left fielder,
Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
First pitch,
No, that
and
missed.
it
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next
Right.
offering is in for a strike. Laureano tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm
Now
telling you what,
batting,
pitcher and
second
catcher on the
baseman,
same page right now.
Jake
Cronenworth.
Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. That clips the zone. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Elias Diaz. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That misses,
Ball, that's
and
down.
it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second,
2-2.
2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Toro, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is the inning. One left for San Diego, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for the
here's
Red
the Red
Sox,
Sox
the
leadoff
designated
hitter,
hitter,
Roman
Roman
Anthony.
Anthony.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
1
there.
ball, 2
And
strikes.
that one moves his feet. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air. Pavetta. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one popped up. Bogarts makes the grab, and that's the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the sixth, and now the DH, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Here's a swing and a little roller up along first, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs.
That's the ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13,
Machado.
Manny Machado.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Over to first. Machado out on the play. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Merrill.
2 down, bases empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogarts. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock up and loosening in the pen. Wilson getting loose as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Wilson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Padres leave a pair. They lead 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Top of inning number 7. Here's Story now. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta preparing to come on if needed. Matsui also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And now 1 and 2. That's a little bit low.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Line drive.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. He's been a great free agent sign. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-1.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a
Two
little
balls,
bit,
two
get that
strikes.
front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs. That one misses.
Ball four, take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell
Now
you what,
batting,
he earned
the
that
second
ball.
baseman, Jake.
Man at first. Stepping in for San
Cronenworth.
Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Laureano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2.
1-2.
And Jake has entered the K zone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of
The
movement.
catcher,
I mean,
number
that thing tumbles
17.
out of his hand and just
Diaz.
drops off the table at the last
Diaz.
moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
It's amazing to me that he was
next,
able to
for the
put the
Padres,
barrel on that one. I mean,
the
that
right
pitch was
fielder,
pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the
Junior.
zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, one out. Arise will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, left side. Yoshida pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
late with the swing there.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Bregman. The throw is wild and it gets away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Wilson won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 22.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. An error, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Now
and compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's out.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Two down, nobody on. That one down the line. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Diego, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Campbell getting cranked up as well. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
O'Hearn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a good eye there.
Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 22.
2 down, base is empty. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And the slider just misses. In the air, out towards right center. Abreu makes a nice running catch.
Now.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And that one almost hit him. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jarren Duran.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Here's Alex Bregman. And there's the strike. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one misses in the dirt. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focus.
To second, but way too late, safe there.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, one strike.
Man at second. That one
That
close,
missed, that's
rule
ball.
the ball. And 1-1.
1-1. Hit, run. 1-2.
That's down and in. Bregman
2
over
and
at
2.
second, one down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And getting to start, Lucas Giolito. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
That's the ball.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. On the corner for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Pivetta back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And boom, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And that one missing low. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Struck him out looking. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Next pitch misses way outside. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Righty delivers. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right
The
there
second
as he
baseman,
got into an
stayed
advantage
on
count. Got a good pitch to
Rafaela.
drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's outside.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Connor Wong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And the sweeper is off the plate. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him swinging on the curveball. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that is out of play.
And that one
That's
is
down. That's
downstairs.
the ball.
Now 1-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one is upstairs. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fought off foul. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, on to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Anthony, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. This one in the air, center field. One away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now the
Bregman.
third baseman, Alex Bregman, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
The center fielder, number 16.
And next for the Red Sox, Jaron Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And safe at first. A bunt single.
Now
Doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Trevor Story.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get
1-0.
interesting, Boo.
This one in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1-2.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
This to third. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka
And stepping in for Boston,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Story up to second, runner at third, hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0.
His confidence level
Now
is so
batting,
high.
the
Really
first
nice job of
baseman,
coming through in a big spot.
Four.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner on first. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. He's got it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Got a full count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Abreu going back, has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Ball.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting. Right
So man
fielder,
aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that is downstairs. 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 4, Luis.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here comes Manny Machado. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jackson Merrill. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Fastball for a strike.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All we've seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one misses. Now 2-2. And that's too high. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Merrill under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
And now Ceddanne Rafaela. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ground ball right side. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres 2. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. And a strike in there.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And delivers outside.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still
Now
get the
batting,
strikeout.
the first
He's got to
baseman.
throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Going back on this one, and it hooks foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Giolito moved to
Nope,
first.
he's safe.
Just
That missed. That's
missed.
the ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's in. Ball.
In the air, left field. Yoshida sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Pivetta back to work. Outside,
Wow.
and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui getting loose out there. Estrada warming up as well. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right
1-1.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
2-1.
continues to climb the ladder.
In there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Bregman in
Ball
the box
outside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to the
Padres,
lefty in this spot, Yuki
Number 1.
Matsui. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Matsui.
Two outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. Back here in San Diego at the plate, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 up. That's it, ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Late swing fouled off. Heading down the line. Abreu racing towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting and that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Luis Arias now at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz on second. Tatis at first with no outs. That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Wilson also throwing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And now it's Manny Machado.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get
One
beat
ball,
by
no
a
strikes.
fastball in, and he spits on that one.